I guess someone would have wrote down if they went inside, maybe?
Those are Elwyn's.
Yeah, they are.
By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Your mistake.
How do you know? I robbed him.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Oh no.
Now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My what now?
My bearers.
They've just been like chilling out here? Are you missing an arm?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Metal Gear.
Oh, I'd be surprised.
Oh, he's got his
if
arm
you
behind his
recognized
back.
anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
How many
When the
fade outs are we gonna
Ironblood
do?
sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province.
What's that dude in the
of
leather
Sanbreque.
jacket back
The
there?
duchy was dissolved,
He's
and
got,
they
like,
no longer
side
had
character
any home
energy
to
going.
return to. Back in your father's day, any
It is kind of funny. I know these are technically, like king's clothes, so of course they're gonna look special. But it's so different from the rest of everybody else's fashion.
Wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
I'm kind of on a quest.
Right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father.
You're trying to give me some
And
slaves?
they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house.
I guess I could,
Considered the Rosfields their masters.
like, okay, hold on.
I'm no one's
Are they not
master.
helping out your village right now?
They wouldn't be safe with me.
I could just send them to the hideout.
Understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine
Well,
a man
one of them does.
as his father ever was.
I guess technically both, but they don't know
My
that.
honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Also, I'm trying to, like, look at this sword and make... Wait, I get 1,000 gil for this? Yeah,
It's fine, I'm
can I get a close look at the sword
Father.
You're not.
real quick? Select... Okay, I'll wait for the next cutscene and try and get a good look at it.
Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Yeah, like, everybody's in these normal brown and reds and hoods, and this is just, like, so extra. Yeah, again, the sword is a fancy sword for a
He's
king,
not here.
but just the...
Can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already.
It's got random holes.
Right.
The
let's
cross
ask
guard
around.
makes no sense. The
Someone must
blade
have
is
seen
just massive and thick. Can I get, like, close to this and maybe take a look? Where it's like, why are there hooks over the crossguard that are technically part of the blade? How is this thing assembled and forged? Is it like a solid chunk that they have carved out? It's very strange. Also, I guess we're now talking to people.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
The
Yes,
old boy.
That's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and
Oh,
up.
this is
and
just
the blight
more
took half the harvest.
lore discussion
Oh,
stuff.
listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then.
It's
Thank
like
you.
delivering soup, but without the soup. Are you that main character guy? Side character guy? I think you are.
What can I do for you?
Look more
I'm looking
plain
for a
now that I've been
bearer.
close.
An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry.
Is what now?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
You go back to sweeping the dirt, I guess.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
I was wondering
It
why
can't be helped.
she was the only one
To keep up
talking.
pretense. Come on.
Oh,
let's head for
right.
the stables.
Because he's supposed to be a dumb bear. Troubled youth?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
I've noticed.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Let me just explain to you in this fade out what has just happened the last 10 minutes while I've wandered around the village. It's very important to the plot.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing
Oh.
what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understood.
I agree.
You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope you
Maybe a
haven't wandered
bunch
into
of voice
trouble.
actors really
Let's just
needed work
concentrate on finding him.
during 2020. And they were like, you know what? Let's just voice act the entire game.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Could he have strayed 180 yards away? Possibly. Is he leaving clamshells behind? And wyrite?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
We should hurry. As we are,
Company.
like,
We can't
50
leave
feet
them to
away.
that man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Oh, they're mud daughters. I hate them. This man is just lost in thought. Just unleash the phoenix on these guys. On the dogs. Cool. Lovely. I'm gonna let this guy talk, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let me know if something important happens.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then.
Do I miss any important lore from this chef?
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Let me check his lore profile. Oh, he doesn't get his own lore profile? Aw. What a shame. Okay, you just stand by this well, and I will definitely come back for you. Can I combo after a charged hit?
Thank you,
Maybe.
both of you. You've been most kind.
Why was he up on the hill?
Serving the late Archduke was his one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly.
Do they explain why he was up on the hill praying?
But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Selling them to who, exactly?
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
And then they all came to kill him.
Named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again. If you
No,
have
we're
the
just gonna
time,
use the crystals to
regarding
warp
the
out of
future
here.
of the village, and
What?
might be done for Lady
Oh, you know, the
Hannah.
crystals that's on your,
After all,
it's in your
she's done
village?
for us.
Yes.
Yeah, they can magically warp you places, didn't you know?
Be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Back in the day. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to leave this village.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this
Immediately out of the
close.
village, everything is just dead.
Crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants. No animals. No life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
I'm guessing I can't go to that tower. It's a bit further away than I expected. Okay, well we got a...
Another relic of the fallen.
Can't actually do anything here. I can't use like my special attacks. I'm still like in the village mode. It's weird. I guess we'll be going back to that at some point.
Use any magic here.
Oh,
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
guess I can't use magic here.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Not very descriptive there, Clive. Oh, see, this is why I should have not bought stuff. Give me like 3 potions and a high potion. Means like 600 gil. It's not too bad, but
There it is. Phoenix Gate,
aptly named, as it turns out.
where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
Technically, it was going wrong before.
It's time to discover the truth.
I mean, how much does Clive know about his mother? Because he was only half conscious and sort of in a fit of rage. I'm assuming he knows that she is the person who put him in, like, the, army and got him branded. I'd only have to assume that. But, like, her plan was go in, kill the king, kidnap Joshua, and serve the new king guy, man. Oh, thank you, Clive. I couldn't step down from that 3-foot rock.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Did anyone come by and clean up those dead bodies from, like, the maids? Remember, they got killed here. And that was after everyone got burned, so...
Let's have a look around.
Like, is the dead body of the king still chilling out here?
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Yeah, the other weird thing to think about... Well, first off, that's a big crater. It's like underneath the landscape everywhere here. There's like... There's a camera mode? I didn't know there was a camera mode. Huh. I can't... Oh yeah, bottom left. Underneath the landscape here, there's just a giant void filled with huge pillars and whatnot. Made by the Fallen, or whatever they were called. I guess there's no earthquakes.
What is it, Torgal?
Otherwise this whole place would just be falling down.
Clive.
Is there a hooded man? There is.
That's him.
There's only one other person who wears a hood.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened.
It must be
I
him.
have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
He's hiding behind a pillar? Yeah, I haven't exactly checked the whole room yet.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway?
I mean, do you remember when you
Some
last
sort
saw
of
him?
Shrine.
Sorry.
He was like...
You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate.
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only
Oh, they're
the
called the
Phoenix's
Fallen.
dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Yeah, last time we saw him was with
Perhaps he went inside.
Gaia?
He couldn't have.
What was her
We
name?
need the power of the Phoenix.
And don't you technically have the power of the Phoenix? In some way? Garuda, never mind. Yeah, like, he was on the cliff with Garuda and then gets snatched up and then just gone. Oh. I guess we can just go in then.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
To quote the Raven. Ooh, fancy.
Another gate.
Oh,
Let's see if this
so
one
now I know
opens.
how to open up that door. Why didn't you bring this up earlier? When we were in the pit, the dim, or whatever it was called.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
How do you know?
Have you ever seen anything like this?
So wait. I guess everyone in their family eventually gets the... Well, not everyone. Multiple people in this lineage gets the Phoenix's power.
Jill?
Ooh, elevator. Oh no. Robotic spiders now.
What do we do?
The usual.
Do they have the same animations as the normal spiders? Fallen bug.
It's over.
So what are you asking? Can I combo after this? No. I can combo into that though.
Stay down.
Oh, okay. Good fight. Back to cutscene. This is like Dwemer ruins? I'm just fighting centurions and stuff?
More trouble.
With lightsabers?
Garuda, Lenja.
Oh, sorry. I need to kill that thing quickly.
It's over. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
So they've said millennia. Is it like multiple thousands of years? Because I'm trying to think. There's like a bar in England somewhere that was made in like, oh yeah, I guess we're not that deep. I feel like if you tried to drill a well a bit too deep, you end up in this place. It's kind of crazy. It's like this. The 600s or something like that?
Wake winds. It's over.
Oh, they even have like special chests. With wow, they used 62 gil back then? I guess adjusted for inflation, that's like 60,000 gil.